And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Gasol against Edwards. Outside for Randall. Offline with his three. Here's San Antonio. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Gobert following the bucket by the Spurs. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Great open look there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Here's McDaniels. Shoots over Vassell. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Gobert. From outside the arc, Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And that one's good, Champagnie.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Wemby came up and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back over to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And here is Fox, following Julius Randle's three. Fox against Conley. Good on the bucket.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Over Castle. Edwards, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Now Conley following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Conley, the pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one misses.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
No good for Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Castle. Scoreless thus far. And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Randle outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. And it's San Antonio with another.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Randle surveying the D. For three, Edwards. San Antonio with the rebound. Castle on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Randle passes to Conley. Shot to stop the run. And there's Randle on the assist by Conley. Randle's got 8 points.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. The shot from the low post is good.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
BB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Now Conley. Following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Outside Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Randle is doubled. McDaniels finds Randle. Outside Edwards. Taps in, coming off an assist from Randle.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Back to Fox. the elbow, and he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Randall. He's got 8. Pass to Conley. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. And here's Randall. Here's Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Misses the 3. The Spurs with the lead. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Randall against Barnes. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And Wembanyama outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. Now Randall launches it. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. And he gets it to go. He's got 10.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Outside Edwards. Randall against Barnes. Conley for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And here is Fox. 10 points for him. Floats it out for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Randall. To the middle. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dosunmu in for Edwards. You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
Castle with it, defended by Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Harper wide open, knocks down the 3-ball. Harper's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Dosunmu.
Hey, yo, right here.
Randall kicks to Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Conley's got 9 points.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Randall outside. Pass to Conley. Back to Randall. Out to the right wing. Clark against Johnson. Over Harper. Conley's shot is off. Spurs trail by 3. Back to Cornette. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Conley, the pass to Dosunmu. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Castle with it. Puts up a three. He can't get that one. Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Castle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. On the free throw, no good. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Castle covering. Back to Dosunmu. Randle outside. Over Barnes. Randle no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Castle. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Randle outside. Highland deciding where to go with it. Here's Dosunmu. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Castle against Highland. Vassell wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the inside. Here's Randle. And the layup's good off the glass. Randle's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Now Barnes, still yet to score. Outside Harper. Pass to Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randle finds Highland. Randle a screen on Harper. To the wing right side. Clark for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harper the pass to Barnes. They set the pick. This one for 3. The kick out to Harper. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Highland. Now here's Randle, covered by Barnes. Randle passes to Reed, and stolen by Barnes. Now here's Harper. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Shoots over Dosunmu. Now Castle. A second chance effort. Hits the front of the rim and out. Harper against Highland. To Randle. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Edwards has come in for Clark. San Antonio also making some changes. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Fox in for Harper. Fox, the bounce pass. Olynyk sets a screen for Vassell. Pass to Olynyk. Now Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now Reed. Olynyk is covering. Chalk up 2 there. Reeves got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Now is Reed on the inside.
Fox against Highland. Outside Fox. Pass to Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Here's Highland. Nothing on the board. Dosunmu, the pass to Randle. Now Highland. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Fox. That one good for 2.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Mike Conley in for Highland. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
San Antonio making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Over in the corner, Conley. Outside, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Now, here's Harper. Fox deciding where to go with it. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Barnes. Timberwolves leading by 4. Conley, the pass to Randall. Now, Gobert. Outside Conley. Randall down low. He's against Olynyk. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Vassell outside. A 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Oh, here's Edwards. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Edwards getting the close range 2.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Harper's shot's good.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. 3-pointer, Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. Vassell outside. Outside Harper. And Benyama inside. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Conley against Fox, 13 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Fox has got 15.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Pass to Randall for the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Fox. He's got 15 inside. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Fox. Pass to Olynyk. Wembanyama outside. Oh, the rim within easy reach of Wembanyama.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Off target from outside. Spurs shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Timberwolves shooting well, 50% from the floor. McDaniels outside. Another miss by Minnesota. And the Spurs with possession. And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And it's 9 points for Dylan Harper.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell, and another basket for San Antonio.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Timberwolves trail by 5. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Three-pointer, Randall. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. They grab their own miss. Olynyk off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know this, Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Olynyk is covering. Conley for 3. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 12 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Fires from way outside. And no good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't that, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie. If they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Edwards. Gobert in the corner. McDaniels finds Edwards. And here's Randall. There's the triple. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox passes to Champagnie. The Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Wembanyama. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell, and it's good off the back rim and in. Vassell's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Spurs. Here's Randall, and it's good for 2.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Outside, Fox. Back to Vassell. Pass to Champagny. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Conley. 12 points for him. McDaniels outside. Pass to Randall. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Spurs leading by 6. A pass to Fox. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Randall from outside. It's good from long range. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels outside. McDaniels sets a screen for Randall. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Champagny, covered by Conley. So on the wing, he has 7. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Castle.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Out to Conley. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Now Conley following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Edwards against Castle. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both. And here is Fox. He's got 17. Wembanyama outside. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Edwards from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Vassell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the basket by Castle.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Now here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Outside, Fox. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Fox with it. Conley picks him up. Fox with it. He's got 17, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Timberwolves trail by 9. Conley surveying the D. Edwards against Castle. Outside Edwards. Over Castle. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Oh, Wembanyama with an evasive move.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Randall outside. Fox against Conley. Here's McDaniels. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Fox. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Conley. 15 points in the game. Gobert, the pass to Randall. No good again that time. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Castle, a screen on Gobert. Wembanyama high post. Gobert on him. Can he keep it going? Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Conley. Floats it up for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Fox. 19 points in the game. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Conley. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Randall. Dosunmu, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Bones Highland subbed in for Mike Conley. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Dosunmu. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Highland. The kick out to Anderson. Over Wembanyama. Anderson's shot is off.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater. Fox has got 21 in the game.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
Here's Highland. No scoring in this one. Here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards hammers it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Barnes looking around. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 15. Down low. Here's Anderson. Outside, Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now here's Anderson. Reed with a screen on Barnes. The three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. 3-on-3. Pass to Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. 1:02 left to play in the third. Fires the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 6th rebound on the night, and Anderson kicks to Edwards. Here's the three. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Drains the 19-footer. 34 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And here's Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs leading by 17. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Vassell outside. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 17, and it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Randall. And here is Dosunmu. He's guarded by Harper. Picked by Reed. Dosunmu, shot's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Vassell. To the middle. Here's Cornette, guarded by Reed. Fox, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
Outside, Fox. To the inside, Cornette. Barnes trying to free himself up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
That one misses for Cornette. Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Highland. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 12 points in just the second half. Mark against Michelle. And shot on the way. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Highland against Fox. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Pass to Cornette. Spurs passing it around. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Reed throws it down.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And the Spurs with possession, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. The kick out to Fox. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Highland misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Fox. Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Clark outside. Pass to Highland. Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So it's San Antonio now, following the three by Minnesota. Here's Fox. Basket counts. Fox has got 23.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Randall passes to Reed. Outside for Randall. And he makes good on the layup. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Highland. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Wembanyama. Over Gobert. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Randall. Back to Gobert. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Shoots over Dosunmu. Connects, the jumper drops. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside, Edwards. Randall left side. McDaniels outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Fox, no good.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got 38 points.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Spurs leading by 5. Outside, Fox. Pass to Champagny. Gobert against Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Randall. Randall is doubled. Three-pointer. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket for McDaniels.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Here's Wembanyama. The 11-footer. And Fox finishes it off. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Minnesota. Edwards with it. Pass to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Champagny. McDaniels defending. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he makes the first. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. So he gets them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now here's Conley. Randall is doubled. Out to Edwards. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Spurs leading by 3. And Wembanyama up top, defended by Gobert. In the corner, Castle with it. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Timberwolves shooting well, 50% from the floor. Randall gets to Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 9th assist in the game now. Close it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fox, no good. Now Conley. Has to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Vassell. And the basket by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Outside, Fox. Now, Wembanyama. Defended by Gobert. Wembanyama looking it over. 5 to shoot.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Outside Conley. It's Randall. Now McDaniel. It's good.
He really thrives in high pressure moments. That's a big time play.
Spurs trail by 3. Now Castle. Now Fox. Vassell outside. Now Fox shoots the 3. Gobert there for the rebound.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now Fox. And that one falls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Rebounded by Vassell. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And he gets that one to go.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Throw good, Wembanyama.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Edwards. Good! Edwards mixing it up inside.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
1:14 left to play here in the fourth. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Against Conley. Here's Vassell. Outside Fox. It's in.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Now McDaniel. "35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lays it in off the window.
What a bonus when Jaden McDaniels is humming a little bit on the offensive end.
Here's Fox. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And down goes the three.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's Edwards. It drops.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Julius Randle.